Zhu Fei Li Shang went down the mountain. Zhu Fei used a snowbreaker to kill Li Zhang, saves Mingfeng Li regardless of gains and losses, regardless of previous complaints. Such a person is the great hero in the eyes of the old man. In order to repay Li Zhang, Yu Lao decided to protect the 48 villages for his whole life. Mrs. Wang and Lao left 48 village with Li Shang and Zhu Fei. Li Yan couldn't bear them, so she cried for a while. They explored a few hidden piles, and there was no news of Zhang Qinfei and his party. They guessed that they were still in the enemy's territory, and hurried to find them. At this time, Zhang Qinfei and his party had been stunned by Huo Jiabao Huo Liantao's drug, and were locked in a black jail. Ziyan found that Huo Liantao had set up a black prison in the mountains and had secretly imprisoned many martial artists. He was puzzled and decided to ask the Lord Huo Jiabao about this. On the other side, upon learning of this, the big village owner Can Glang hurriedly went to the black prison of Huo Jiabao. Mrs. Wang and Lao and his party came to the village a short distance from Huo Jiabao and found that the people here did not welcome them, so they didn't bother much. At night, the villagers brought tools to look for Mrs. Wang and Lao and his party, insulting them as thieves. Since the Lord Huo Jiabao fell ill, the villagers have never seen people from Huo Jiabao again, and they are all bandits. Upon learning of this, Mrs. Wang hurriedly asked Li Shang to protect the villagers to find out how many thieves were there, and she took Zhu Fei to find the leader of the thieves. She suspected that the culprit had something to do with Huo Jiabao, and hurriedly asked Zhu Fei to pass her hairpin with the Xiaxiang faction mark to the culprit, first letting them let themselves go. Reluctantly, these thieves didn't recognize the Xiaxiang school's logo, and insisted on taking Zhu Fei and the carriage away. Angrily, Zhu Fei killed them with a blood-breaking knife. Mrs. Wang hurriedly asked Hong Yan to check if there were any culprits who had slipped through the net. Knowing that the culprit had protective gear on his legs, Mrs. Wang was very puzzled as to why the people from Huo Jiabao who were good at leg skills would become robbers. After thinking about it, Mrs. Wang decided to change her way to the hidden piles of Huarong City to investigate Zhang Qinfei's information. She gave her money and tokens to the displaced villagers and asked them to go to Li Jinrong in the 48th village. Li Shang felt that the culprits had come too suddenly. He was worried that Zhang Qinfei would be in danger and wanted to go and investigate on his own, but was stopped by Mrs. Wang. At night, Zhu Fei sat outside alone, missing his mother. Li Shang took advantage of her carelessness and left without permission. Zhu Fei rushed to chase him, and on the way, he ran into a man from Disha Mountain Villa leading the horse from 48 village and hurriedly followed. She decided to find a path to follow, but unexpectedly fell into the cave next to the black prison. Ziyan recognized Zhu Fei and asked him why he came here. While they were talking, people in the black jail came to deliver food and asked them if they saw Zhu Fei. Because the people of Huo Jiapu added a weakening in tenderness to the meal, Ziyan did not give it to Zhu Fei, but promised her that she would have a big meal in the future. Facing Zhu Fei's inquiry, Ziyan told her what happened after Gan Tangong came out of the mountain. Gong Tang took over the Anping army and opened up the Pure Land for the local displaced people, enabling the people to live and work in peace and contentment. Knowing this, Zhu Fei was very happy for his father. Huo Liantao, the younger brother of Lord Huo Liabao, took advantage of the Lord's illness and joined others in Huo Jiapu, hoping to create a second 48 village. Those who don't join Huo Jiabao will be caught in a black jail. Knowing that Zhang Qinfei and his party were imprisoned in Huo Jiapu's black jail, Zhu Fei insisted on saving people.
Always do 没理由，就要你做我女友，谁都没机会，就要占据你的心，不会拒绝我。So where are you? Come to my party， 因为我知道你才就是人群里的焦点。眼光太高，不能怪我。